back on FT Live. Sterlin Thompson, big prospect in the Colorado Rockies system, joins us from the Arizona Fall League right now. Sterlin, thanks for the time, dude. How you doing? And you got a good crew here today to talk things out for 10, 15 minutes.
I'm doing great, man. I'm glad to be a part on Foul Territory. I appreciate y'all having me on. Yeah.
Oh, well, we're going to start this interview off with a bang, okay?
It's fucking hate week. Let's go.
Is that a Gator helmet? Yeah, let's go.
I mean, come on. It's hate week. What do you mean?
Let's go, baby.
I mean, who do they play this week? Come on.
The Dogs, man.
Yeah,
let's
fuck
go.
them.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, bros.
Let's go, baby.
Man, like, we're going to go play some beer pong and stuff, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
SEC love.
SEC,
just because you have Penn State who can't win anything up there in Pennsylvania.
Where's my
I think
visor?
Locaine might be a Georgia fan.
And my sleeveless sweater. I got to wear my sleeveless sweater.
Locaine,
I got Gators -3.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
Sterling, you have to apologize. Ignore Kratz. He doesn't get
3-point favorites.
No, hell no. He doesn't get.
No.
Kratz doesn't get college
Not even
football.
close.
People from up north don't get it.
That's a good way to start things off. So we had James Triantos on yesterday, and Krasinski's like, when are we going to get more Florida people on? And it's like, oh, actually, 20 hours later, here we go. So how much are you following UF sports? And, yeah, give me your UF experience, any good stories that will make AJ even more fired up so he can, take down one of these walls.
I mean, UF was crazy. It's just it's a powerhouse program for many years, a lot of success at Florida. I mean, as you can see last year, I mean, Wyatt Langford, Jack Caglione, like Sproat, those are all just power arms, power bats, and it was fun to watch in the World Series. And Sully's been doing it for like many years. He keeps bringing in really good guys. It was a great program to be a part of, and just to be able to compete with those guys. I mean, to go through the SEC is a gauntlet, and I think it makes everyone better. And if you've seen our inter squads before the season, it's a crazy inter squad with a lot of scouts, a lot of power arms, and to put all those prospects on one field, it's exciting. So,
Sterling, two things I have to. One, Sprout was at my Florida Georgia tailgate last year. You were not, so a big fan of his.
He was taking swings.
Did he get after it?
I mean, no comment. And then, second of all, I know you went to Florida, but weren't you were committed to Stetson, right? And you switched like at the last second?
Yeah. I went to Stetson. They were the first ones to offer me. It was my first offer, and I really love the coaches there at Stetson. But I went to Jupiter, and I was just gaining helium, gaining stock as I went through I think my fall junior year. And I balled out at Jupiter, and I felt like I was like, you know what, I can play in the SEC, I can play with a Power 5 school, and I felt like I decided to open up my recruitment back up, and Florida came in, and 3 days later, I'm a Gator. So that's kind of how the things were with that. Yeah.
Nice. Did you watch them this year make their run, and how did they not win this year? I saw Sully at the Tennessee game, and he's like, we were the better team, and I'm like, Sully, you weren't, because they got the ring. I'm like, you had it all lined up. You had your 3 guys lined up for the championship series, and then,
Yeah, no, it was fun to watch, man. It was crazy. I gave him a little hype up video right before the game. It was actually crazy to watch. I mean, we beat them 24-8, and then the first game was close, and then the third game we just lost it. But I mean, it was a really fun series to watch for sure.
While you're out in the fall league here, are they going to let you play third base, or they already got a third baseman that's in, and you already have you don't have all your gloves stacked up that you're using like you did during the season?
We got 3 third basemen right now, 3 or 4 right now. So, yeah, I mean, I love playing third, second, right, left. It's really whatever gets in the lineup at the end of the day,
You feel like you're better at one of them? Do you feel like it's oh, this is a big showcase for me, I got to show them where I can play, when I'm going to make the big leagues, what position I'll play?
Yeah, second. I really like second. I played second at Florida. I started my career with the Rockies at third, and then once I got the AA, I started playing second and right and left. So I feel like that's my most comfortable position in infield, and I'm going to roll with that. As you can see in the fall league, I'm playing at second and right. a little bit of left, but yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Quick question
smash.
from me. Are you on a taxi squad or are you on a full roster? What we got going on out there right now? Is it
I'm not on a taxi squad, but like they have primary players and then they have
uh-huh.
like just like regular players. And so like being versatile, like the primary players have to play like 3 games and DH a game. So it's
Mhm.
like 4 games a week they're guaranteed to play. And then like I guess the regular players, like they kind of can just fill in wherever there's need for that particular day.
Right. What's the biggest thing are you working on out there? You just working on just being a versatile player, or working on your patience at the plate? Like any particular thing you're working on right now?
Yeah, just make up for lost ABs because I got hurt in April,
Hmm.
May. Yeah, and then while I'm here, I'm working on plate discipline. I'm working on my versatility, playing multiple positions, getting game reps, and really just seeing the live pitching. It helps a lot. I think there's some good pitching here, and it's only going to help me in the future for next year.
All right, so I need some advice for those out there that are not good at sharing. What would you say they should do? I'm referring to your teammate Jordan Beck. You guys shared a car, right?
Yeah.
You're
No,
like, where am I
so
going
like
with this?
the whole case with that, we were like, he bought a car. He bought like a little beater car here, like, and when we were in the ACL here, right when we just got drafted. So it is his car, but we would use it. We lived together, and we fixed it probably every night. There was a breaker light fluid or something like that. Every night we're here at like 1 in the morning, fixing the car, playing for the next game. It was fun. It was a fun little thing. But her name's Ruby. She's sold now.
Oh man,
She's no longer with us.
she's in a better place. Also,
She's
though,
in a
having to
better
fix
place.
Ruby every night, that is
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah. Just trying to get to the
Jeez.
field.
Yeah, save
Hey,
some money.
Rocky's question for you. So, they haven't had good success the last few years. Do you look at that as an opportunity as far as the big league club? Because I like to ask this sometimes to prospects, right? Like you can be in an organization that's consistently winning. Like just NL West example. The Dodgers win the division almost every year. Now they do a great job developing prospects, but you might not have a spot, right? Like if you're a first baseman
Mhm.
right now in the Dodgers system, there's a dude named Freddie Freeman who's got many years left. So you might
Yeah.
need to find another position or maybe end up in a trade. With the Rockies, obviously there's some dudes now that are kind of part of the core that'll be there. We've spoken to Nolan Jones, right? And Tovar. There's some dudes that stand out, but there's also spots open. So do you look at that and say, hey, it's all good. Like I'm not on the team right now and I have an opportunity to get maybe up to this team faster and in a good position and then help them win.
Oh, 100%. I feel like I keep working hard, keep doing what I do. And, I think, the next few years, next year, like I can make a chance to, get called up and play and contribute right away. So I really like our prospects. I feel like moving forward, the Rockies have a lot of great prospects, and I feel like we're going to make a change here in the next few years. And I'm happy to, I really want to be a part of it, and I'm happy to be. And I think next year, yeah, it's gonna be big things moving forward. I think I'll start in Double-A and then yeah, go from there.
You might want to start in Florida or Arizona or something. Hartford is freezing cold, and you ain't nobody want to spend time in April in Hartford.
No,
Nope.
I heard about that's crazy. I was in Spokane to start the year this year. It was crazy. I mean,
It's
it was
time
a
to.
hailstorm, right? We're doing IO and it's snowing out and it's crazy. I'm like, and I'm a Florida boy, so I've never really seen snow till I got there. So that's crazy.
Yeah, can you
Hey,
say the word soft? Yeah, that's.
Oh, crap.
Sterling, don't
Hey,
listen to him.
come on
Sterling,
now.
listen to him.
It's
Come
Don't
okay.
on
listen to
It's
now.
him.
okay, Sterling. Don't worry
Well,
about it.
listen, I
Hey,
played 2 years. I played 2 years in New Britain, which is right outside Hartford. Guess what?
yeah.
I played longer than Kratz, so you can take that soft shit and throw it out the window. All
You
right?
still bang. You still hit,
Yeah,
right? You hit whether
exactly.
it's
So,
hot, you still bang. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, dude, save it.
Uh,
Florida guy,
It was
Hartford.
yeah.
Wash my hands of that
it was
place.
so hot when I started in the Florida State. No, my question was going to be like Benny Montgomery and Drew Romo. They're on your team from Rockies Prospect. You guys ever talk about like, dude, hey, like we're going to be dudes when we're going to come up together? Is that ever a discussion, or do you guys like, is it not ever? Is it more of like an individualistic thing where you're like, okay, I got to do what I got to do, or do you guys kind of push together? Because I know Locaine when he was coming up through with the Royals, when he got traded over from the Brewers, or I mean traded over from
Yeah.
the traded to the Brewers. A lot of those guys traded to the Royals. Man, I am on crack right now. That a lot of those guys with the Royals, they all pushed together and they won championships together. Hosmer, Moustakas, there was other guys too, Montgomery. Do you guys talk about that kind of stuff as you're out here in the fall league, kind of in a, on the bench probably more than you're used to being on the bench?
Yeah, we do. I mean, we're lucky to be a part of it. How the Royals, they grew up from like double A, high A, like all the way up to the show, and then they won in the show together. That's kind of how I think we're all put, like me, Benny, Romo, Beck, Amador, all these prospects. Like we played high A together, we played double A together, and we're probably going to like triple A together. So it's like we're going to, we built this chemistry together for many years, and I feel like it's only going to continue in the show. And that's how I see it. I don't see it. It's like an individual, like here, I'm going up just because of me. Like I want to go up with all these guys, and in the nearest future, play together with them. So that's kind of how it is moving forward with the Rockies.
Okay, so Sterlin, I'll extend that. Jackson Jobe, Jace Young, you're playing with those dudes too. So for Jace, for example, are you guys going to do like a World Series hangout? And I'm sure he's very invested in that whole situation right now with his brother Josh, who might, casually win a World Series title in his first full season, which would be insane. And aside from the injury, he might have won Rookie of the Year. I think probably Gunnar Henderson will get it, but have you guys talked about that? And maybe, I don't know, can he get permission to fly out to a game or two?
We got a setup in our locker room. Like we're in the Diamondbacks locker room. We got like 3-4 couches, 3 TVs, and Jason's been watching the game every moment. We when his brother comes up, like we've been watching it, and he's actually flying out today as we speak to go to the World Series. So that's exciting, and I feel like learning from other guys and being with Joe, being with Jace, it's been great so far, and just build a relationship with other players from other organizations.
Well, he'll get to go. He'll get to go because it's in Arizona. He'll get to go to the World.
True.
I mean, he's in Texas, obviously.
Yeah.
Right, but he's going to go to the.
But I'm saying,
he's going to go
even
to the
when
one
it comes
in
back
Texas
to Arizona.
Yeah. Yep.
Is he going to take you guys with you? Is he going
We'll
to have like a
I
team
hope
party,
so, man.
rent out
3
the
World
pool or
Series
something?
tickets. Yeah. I mean, I hope so.
Josh Young is playing for free in this World Series, taking the whole Arizona Fall League team.
You should. Rangers take care of their guys.
I say we play 12:30 games here, and then little show and goes here, and then we go to catch a World Series game.
That's right. Because actually, your schedule might conflict, right? Because you guys are playing
a little bit
usually in the early evening.
Yep. And then our coach Javier Colina, he's been at all the games in the NLCS, so I mean he's been playing too. He's been coaching, and he's been actually coaching us and then heading to the games.
So who are you rooting for?
Man, it's Rangers. I got to go to the Rangers. I mean, the Diamondbacks are in division. Yeah, definitely the Rangers. I'm a big. I grew up watching Corey Seager, so I mean, that's kind of my guy too when I watch hitters and stuff. So.
Man, the fall league has changed because we played all day games when I was in the fall league.
No, I know. Now they play them later.
Oh, we played 1 o'clock games every day in the fall league.
You like that or don't like that?
It was awful. I was in the big leagues, got sent to the fall league. I'm like, wait, I'm playing in front of 40,000 people at Jacobs Field in Cleveland, and I'm playing in the A's stadium with 4 people.
Yeah, because it's 12 o'clock on a Tuesday.
Awful.
The league has improved a lot.
I know. It was awful. Oh, yeah, I saw fans when he hit that ball like out of the stadium. There was like fans in the stands.
They broadcast the games. You can stream them. I've watched a couple, actually, the last couple of days it was on because it's on them.
You guys take infield, outfield every day still?
We do, I think every Tuesday and Friday, twice a week we take IO because there's there's a few scouts in the stands. So
we used to have to take it every single day. Every day, everybody
crazy.
had to throw.
It's crazy.
I'll never forget Jonesy. Adam Jones was playing on the other Peoria team, and he was just in center field at 7 years old, just hucking the ball from center field. I was like, good night. Still in a Mariners uniform too.
Love that.
That's different right there. That's different.
Yeah, you guys are, as we're Crouch would say, you guys are soft now.
Oh, whoa. Don't put that on him. He's from Florida. He can't handle that kind of stuff.
We don't even have time to bicker, but Sterlin, it was awesome having you on, dude. Have fun out there. Enjoy the World Series, and we look forward to following your career, right?
Thank you guys a lot. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Forget the Diamondbacks, dude. Root for the Gators on Saturday.
Cheers.